Before Spotify, every American teen wanted this music system. Before Spotify, before YouTube, before iPhones, before Bluetooth, there was something every teenager wanted in their bedroom, a powerful music system. And if you grew up in America during the 1990s, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Back then, music wasn't something that lived in your pocket, it lived in your room. And the stereo system was the center of everything. Imagine it's 1995. You just got home from school. You throw your backpack on the floor. Your parents aren't home yet. The house is quiet. You walk into your bedroom and press the power button on your stereo. The display lights up. The speakers come alive. And suddenly your entire room feels different. For millions of American teenagers, this was a daily ritual. Music wasn't just background noise. It was part of who you were, your favorite bands, your favorite songs, your favorite memories. They all came through those speakers. Some teenagers listened to rock, others loved pop. Some were discovering hip-hop. Others spent hours listening to alternative music. No matter what your taste was, your stereo system was your personal world. Back then, owning a good music system was a big deal. The bigger the speakers, the cooler you felt. Many teenagers saved money for months just to upgrade their setup. Some systems had dual cassette decks, others had CD changers. Many came with graphic equalizers that made you feel like a professional DJ. And let's be honest, most of us had no idea what all those buttons actually did, but moving those sliders made us feel important. One of the greatest experiences of the 90s was creating mixtapes. Today you can build a playlist in seconds. In the 90s, it was an art form. You waited for your favorite song to play on the radio. You sat with a blank cassette tape ready, and the moment the song started, you hit record. Sometimes you captured the song perfectly, other times the radio DJ talked right over the intro, and somehow that became part of the memory. Every mixtape told a story. Road trip mixes, party mixes, workout mixes, love song collections. They were more than music, they were personal time capsules. Then came CDs. For many teenagers, CDs felt futuristic. The sound was cleaner, the discs looked amazing, and there was something special about opening a brand new CD case, reading the booklet, looking at the album artwork, and placing the disc into the stereo. Many people still remember buying their very first CD. It felt like stepping into the future. Music systems also became social experiences. Friends would come over, someone would bring a new cassette, someone else would bring a new CD. Hours would pass as everyone listened together, talking, laughing, sharing favorite songs, discovering new artists. It wasn't about likes, it wasn't about followers, it wasn't about going viral. It was simply about enjoying music together, and that made it special. The 1990s were also the golden age of bedroom culture. Teenagers spent countless hours decorating their rooms, band posters on the walls, CD towers in the corner, cassette collections on shelves, and right in the center, the stereo system. It wasn't just electronics, it was a symbol of freedom, the first generation that could truly take control of their own music experience. For many kids growing up in America, these music systems were the soundtrack to unforgettable moments, getting ready for school, studying late at night, weekend sleepovers, summer vacations, first crushes, first heartbreaks. Music was there for all of it. And those memories became attached to the songs. That's why hearing an old song today can instantly transport someone back to the 1990s. One song, one sound, one memory, and suddenly you're back in your bedroom again, looking at posters on the wall, listening through those giant speakers, feeling like life was full of possibilities. Today we have streaming services with millions of songs available instantly, and while the technology is incredible, something about the old experience feels different. There was anticipation, there was excitement, there was ownership. You didn't have access to every song in the world. You treasured the songs you had. Maybe that's why so many people still remember those music systems so fondly, because they weren't just machines. They were part of growing up, part of being a teenager, part of being alive during one of the most memorable decades in American history, the 1990s. So let me ask you something. Did you own a music system in the 90s? What was your favorite cassette tape or CD? Tell us in the comments below. And if this video brought back memories, subscribe to the 90s USA for more nostalgic journeys into the greatest decade ever. Because some memories deserve to be remembered forever.